basically, Mike, this red thing here, called pollution, started reaching the alien nests, and they're not very happy about it. So they came... Escape. Mike. And they wrecked my shit over here. Yeah, I shot them. What was I supposed to do? Of course I shot them. They were wrecking my shit. Come on, Tiger. What we need to do is just set up some turrets over here, so that I can automate the defense and focus on other things, like a slight power shortage that we're experiencing right now. You could say, Pixie Fairy, that Factorio is easy. It's a game that can definitely be cheesed, in the way you're saying. But here's the thing, the difficulty of Factorio isn't in the survival aspect of it. It's not supposed to be a difficult survival game like Banished, with limited resources. I mean, you could say that you can survive forever by just doing nothing, okay? And then you can call the game easy. You can also just set up one mine of each type with a conveyor belt and the simplest construction, and then you can have no pollution pretty much, like you said, and then research until solar power on this minimal setup by leaving the game open for multiple days and nights. And yes, you will then never get attacked. You can cheese the game because it's primarily not a survival game. It is primarily a game about designing and optimizing. So you can have a very suboptimal design that will never die, and then you'll just have to keep the game open for days and everything will be fine. But that's not the point of Factorio. It's not supposed to be difficult in that way. It's supposed to be difficult to design an efficient factory that runs automatically. And I cannot just start doing solar power or all of a sudden, because it's a technology that takes a lot of research. So you can't just never get attacked unless you play in a very cheesy way. If you build a normal factory, then by the time you can get solar power and other things, you will probably get attacked, unless you're just rushing for it in some way. And then even then, solar power requires so much resources. If you want to be powered fully by solar, then you will have to leave the factory AFK for a long time, unless you have a proper production setup. And when you have proper production setup, you will actually produce some pollution as well. Basically, once you research solar power, they are still pretty expensive to make. So you can make 5 solar panels, but you will need more like 50 to power a complete factory. And then, especially because if you want no pollution, you will also have to make electric drills and electric furnaces. Electric furnace is another technology that you will need. So there will be pollution eventually. It's just unavoidable. It's not nearly as easy as you say, Pixie, but still the game is not supposed to be difficult in a way of surviving. It's a game mostly about design, much more than just survival, and I enjoy it in the way it is. It's challenging enough for me, definitely, to keep me interested. That I can say for sure. So I believe they will be attacking from the south, because it's the south layers that get polluted right now. So I will set up my first line of defense over there. And I definitely want this tool belt here, so that... Oh, don't worry, Tiger, come on. I mean, they will only get shot if they attack me first. It's not like I'm building turrets next to their base. But I need my machines to survive. Come on. Come on. They're not tigers, alright? They're aliens. You don't need to be so defensive about things. Tiger is not exactly on the same page as I am when it comes to colonizing this planet. But eventually I will need more turrets and more bullets, so let's set up... Oh, I need more iron plates. I need more iron plates. Okay, now that I've got this sorted out, the most basic of defenses, first of all I will need to sort out that power shortage. Shift click. Shift click. I don't have a shift click command? Alright. I will need to sort out the power shortage, after which I will need to maybe start walls production. I'll probably have to redesign some things that I've already set up as well. And then I'll have to also think about oil, because I have built my production... Oh god. There's an attack. Again. Easy game, huh? Whoa! Easy fucking game! They ate both turrets. Just like that. Oh my god. They're gone. The turrets are just gone. Did they destroy anything else? It doesn't seem like it, but... But I will need walls as well as turrets, it seems. Holy shit. Okay. Can I build a wall, or did I... Yeah, I can. I can build one wall. So, okay. My defenses will take even more attention from me than I thought. All 3 turrets are dead. Alright, so let's get some more turrets and ammunition then. I will need to have a machine that produces magazines. I can't just keep it done manually, it's silly. Also, I may need to put less magazines in turrets and then just replace them more often. Where are turrets? Turrets. Here. Okay. There was this one site where I was making... I was smelting stone bricks. I have 200 here. Which should allow me... for some walls. How do you walk with keyboard and use mouse at the same time with one hand? I'm standing on a dance pad, Silver. It's a DDR pad with directional keys and equipment keys. So that way I can press all the buttons without hurting my hands due to my hand injury. Yeah, what I need to do is take the iron from here. Have an assembling machine over here. Do I have any assembling machines? Not yet, alright. Well, let's make a couple. Oh, fucking hell! Okay, I guess this one was dealt with by the turrets. Maybe it was a smaller attack. See, Tiger, these guys are evil. It's not just my whim that I want to slaughter more aliens. They are not gonna let it go. Holy shit. Why don't you maybe take a high perch and watch from a safer position? Still need to eat the Icelandic algae for my vocal cords if I want to keep streaming. And then, okay, so I need to take the assembling machines, at least one. Let's produce some more anyway, just in advance. But this one... Oh shit, I can't do it like that. Unless I put this on the ground. Going this way. Okay. And then take a long-handed inserter. Plonk it down here. Got a chest. Where's my normal inserters? I should have like 50 of them, really? I got none? Oh no, these are smart. Wait. Give me some normal inserters. This will be the output of it. It'll basically grab the iron and make the ammo. Make the magazines. There you go, my tool belt, finally. And then... could go for solar energy. But again, 15 electronic circuits and 5 steel plates. You're not gonna be powering your entire factory with those unless you go AFK for a bunch of hours and farm materials through silly means. But it's a nice supportive power source, but it's not gonna be your main one unless you are doing something ridiculously well. But still, I'd like to have some. It seems like I have mined out the coal from the first two. Alright. And this needs some electricity. Bam. Oh god. Okay, at least they attacked on the right, where I still have some gun turrets that I just shot myself. But it's fine. Snipe Axe! Welcome to the stream, how you doing, man? Alright, so I have automatic ammo production. Now what I need to do here on the... Is there someone still attacking me? No, no, it's fading away, okay. Oh god! Where is he? Here. Okay. Ate my power source. But basically... Where's my wall? 30 walls. How about I take it like this? I'm hoping their range is long enough to protect most of this area, but I will need another outpost like this, I think closer to my assembly here. Maybe drop the turret first, and then surround it. Use the minimum amount of wall. There it is. I'll need more ammo, so let's see how my assembler is doing. Man, they are attacking much more frequently than I expected them to. Again, this is a gigantic one. Holy crap. Okay. Let's protect these as well. At least protect one. More wall. Alright. Crazy shit right there. And then, oh yeah, I wanted one here that needs ammo. Done. And then one here somewhere. It's temporary. I will want the laser turrets eventually, but laser turrets require Science Pack 3 these days, and that's a long way from coming. Alright, good enough, I would say. Good enough. Now let's put the last 7 over here, and I'm hoping this gives me enough time to go up to the electric area and sort out my power shortage issue, probably by adding more steam engines. Let's get 5 more engines, some more pipes. Actually, just normal pipes. Don't need to go over underground yet, I think. I guess if I just plunk down more engines to this set, should be a solution for now, at least. Later on I may run out of water or something. For now it should be all I need to keep things going around here. There you go. And the satisfaction is, yep, nice, okay. Almost doubled my electric output, very good, very good. Long time no see, Imperius, welcome back to Factorio. Okay, we are more protected than we were, and the power shortage is no longer there. I think the biggest issue right now is that, oh, yeah, that's a pretty big issue. Coming in from the south. Holy shit. Yeah, but these turrets behind a wall are gonna be pretty much fine. The biggest issue is that it feels too hot with socks on. So let's take off my socks and see. I've made a bad decision to build my production area on these oil sources, and now I kind of realized that it's the biggest oil source in the entire area. There is no other oil source nearly as big. So I might want to utilize it and maybe move and redesign my oil area. So let's get oil pumps. Let's also pick up all these tracks and inserters that have been produced automatically and were planning to be used for... It's a nightmare, by the way, to follow the track and hold the pickup button with a dance pad. But let's grab all these things that were produced automatically, because they will be useful to me. And I may also want to... Actually, I will need more than 2 machines producing gears. I don't know what I was thinking, having only 2 in here. So I think this entire area actually just needs to be moved. I think I just messed it up, and it just needs to be moved. Huge redesign, but the sooner I do it, the better, because with every new machine I add, I am just digging my own grave and prepping for a bigger redesign later on. So let's just move this entire area way farther to the left. And then pretty much do the same thing that I've been doing, because it was a good design, it was just misplaced. So copper going down like this. And then these things producing the wires. Okay, there's an attack in kind of a new area. Let's see if it's actually protected or not. It was protected just fine. Just fine. No problem. The production of stone bricks is not the worst. I think it's gonna be enough for now. Until I will need major walls. I may need some massive walls being produced later on when I build new colonies that are harvesting resources way far away from the main base. So that it's just perfectly automated defense. But for now, I think it's gonna be fine. If I just do it like this and this. And then I believe I will need fast inserters to grab the copper and put out the wires. Alright. So how the hell was I doing it? Okay, so the wire was on the right and then the circuits were on the left side. Basically. Same thing, just different place. This game is an automatic factory building game, Time. Welcome to the stream as well, nice to have you. It's about designing an automated factory that's gonna run on its own and produce all the things I need in this game to colonize the planet eventually. But there is no management of the population. I'm just fixing my dance pad. There is no management of the population. I just need to research things. I'm basically, the end product is the research packs that are being produced, and everything needs to be produced automatically because it's just a scale of the production and things needed is way too high for me to produce manually. So I'm basically just creating some of the machines myself, but most of the production line will be making things automatically for me. Again, short on iron, and in fact I may want to slow down the production of those magazines. I mean the ammo magazines. It's It's not a sexy magazine. It's just an ammo magazine that I'm producing. It would be nice though if I could produce those automatically. But no. But no. Alright, and then I need to reposition the electronic circuit production to the other side of this line. So these... I mean, there was a hotkey that allows me to copy the production orders from one assembly machine to the other, but with a dense pad it's probably outside my reach. So these will make... the electronic circuits. Same way. So how were they produced? Okay, so they had an, oh god, they had an iron source over here that I would have to split, I think. Yeah, I'd have to split it and then go underground into here to have the same iron source. So it's grabbing iron from the long arm, from the long-handed inserter, so iron would have to be here. The long-handed would be here. Okay. And then the output would be to the left. So I guess it doesn't need to be long-handed anymore, because there is not the same... I don't have the same problem with squeezing everything together. Alright. And you're gonna be making the electronic circuits. Yeah, normal inserters will be just fine. Thanks to this redesign, I will be able to utilize those oil sources here, over which I have built my production area like a silly person. Okay, so I need to take some of my iron, split it. So give me a splitter. If you're curious about this factory and how it was made, I recommend you to watch my YouTube series that will show you everything from the start. Then you will see the history and the design of every single aspect. I literally started with nothing in this map and I've built everything from scratch. So if you're curious about how they actually came together, you're welcome to check out my YouTube. Okay. Well, it is beta, Pixie Fairy, first of all. And second of all, why would it make you angry? I mean, there is no ending other than a text box because it's beta, and you've clearly won the game, so why not just feel the accomplishment that you would have felt anyway? It's not like anything else awaited you in the end. You basically won anyway. You might as well feel like a winner rather than feel pissed. That's my perspective on it, at least. What the hell was I doing? Underground belts. Underground... okay. Now, can this go through here? Nope, okay. I guess I will need to move my gear producing things, which is okay, considering that now there's much more room for them, right? Alright, that's my iron. And the wall is working just fine. Question is, though, how many magazines do I have left? How far? They are using them quite fast, actually. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Okay, I need to replenish the magazines, otherwise this perimeter will fall. That's the problem with the gun turrets. It's a lot of work with the magazines all the time. So I guess I'm glad that I have an automatic production of these things, rather than producing them manually as well. Alright, the turrets that are surrounded by walls, I will trust those with more magazines, because they are not about to die anytime soon. Also, these seem to be in a much more intense area than others. So let's feed them extra good. I wouldn't actually mind taking bullet damage to make my turrets more efficient at fighting these aliens. Lab efficiency would also be nice, considering that all of my laboratories are pretty much full of the packs, but I will be optimizing the research area later. For now, I don't need more research. I need to utilize the research I've already researched. I need to utilize the solar panels, Oh, what I do need to do is create chests that capture the unnecessary supplies from here. Basically, the most basic one for now, I would say, is gonna suffice. Just take it like here and then here. Later on, I may want to do smart chests with programming and stuff that grab only 100 belts and only 100 inserters. Maybe I want a smart one, because it's always gonna grab the transport belts first, and it's never gonna grab inserters off this line. So maybe I want to do a smart one. But shit, belts are what I care about anyway, so let's keep it like this for now. And then, do I have any excess? Yeah, I guess I will have excess electronic circuits somewhere around here. For now, let's grab this. This is no longer relevant. I might as well just clean it up. Have more room for other things. Have a wider perspective on what I can actually pull off. See, the oil is now being freed up very nicely. Okay, so this is where it needs to go in order to go over to the production area. Problem is, I want to drop these pumps here already so that I know which squares are gonna be occupied. I will need to move this green production as well. Okay, I will sort out these oil pumpings much later, but I want to mark out the terrain where they are gonna be standing. Mike. There should be two more. There's one and then one. Okay, so one of them is... Mike. Like right underneath this assembling machine. So the green production area will also have to be elsewhere. Okay. Okay. But this I think I can still pull off with an underground belt. Without too much relocation. Just have it like this and this. And another attack, but it should be fine. So basically I will just turn it around like here. Later on, of course, I will need to extend it, make way more of these machines, but for now... But it is scalable. It's gonna be easily scalable if I just remove the belt and then add it somewhere else. So, bam. Wait. This is wrong. This is wrong. Fuck. This is not how it was supposed to be. I messed it up because now the copper belts are trashing this line. What I needed to do was filter out the copper belts. I mean the copper wires by doing it like this and then having a smart inserter grab only the electronic circuits. Silly rogue. Come on. There you go. You get attacked a lot, switch to solar. I can't afford the solar just yet. How many solars can I actually make? And drop 6, and then I guess if I can pick up more steel, I'm just too busy doing other things anyway, other than solar. I will be doing more solar overall, but it is more expensive. Uses up most of my electronic circuits that I picked up. Alright, so circuits will be grabbed, nothing else. Filter, electronic circuit, there you go. That's more like it. And on the right side of the belt as well. That's what I like. So this production area will still work after I collect these things, so they are not clogged up by wires. Okay. Okay, so this all works. Now I need to move the green producing area. But that shouldn't be a problem, right? Because it's only taking these end result things. So I might as well just have it here, right? I might as well. Just take it somewhere here. Alright. And then delete one laboratory, and everything will be fine. And then just make it like this. And like this. It's not a Nintendo power pad. What, Nintendo power pad? What is that? It's DDR pad, Dance Revolution pad, does games. It just has 9 arrows and then start and select. Maybe it's the same thing, it's just you could just call it differently. But I've known it as a DDR pad. It's the best way for me, really, to use the keyboard without actually hurting myself. And for some games, it's incredible fun, like for Hand of Fate. For this game, it's just utilitarian. It's the only way I can. But for games like Crippled the Necrodancer or Hand of Fate, it actually makes the gameplay much more visceral and awesome. I actually feel like I'm fighting the monsters because I'm getting some physical exertion. It's really cool. Alright. Now these are not needed anymore. And that allows me to drop the last 2 pumps. This is empty as well now. Bullet damage done. Awesome. I don't know what engines are for. Oh, I guess for electric engine and automobilism. An electric engine is for flight and robotics. I see. Okay. It's a new thing. How about advanced electronics instead logistics? Maybe I want the logistics. Okay. Nothing I really crave for right now in terms of new technologies. I need to implement the ones that are already here. Oh wow, that's a lot of transport belts that I just picked up. I love it. And then this one frees up another oil rig. Which, actually... Oh, I need one more oil. Now, what is this copper doing here? It doesn't need to go this way anymore. It's just making an unnecessary snake. All I would need to do is just grab it here. Oh man, the redesign. The redesign. And then here. And this can go above ground. Did I just ruin something? Oh no, it's fine. And then this copper can then just connect to it. Not like this. Okay, it's getting to be a little bit of a mess, but once I remove some of the old things, it's gonna be fine. I need to pick this up as well. So this is not gonna be flowing with copper anymore. Let's grab it from the... Oh, Lahopa! Hey there! And Nactfisher! Welcome to Factorio. I'm doing a major redesign of my production area so that I can free up the oil sources. What the fuck? How did this turret get destroyed? It's inside the wall! Do they have some kind of AoE attack? How did that even happen? It's surrounded by wall from all sides. It had like 50 magazines or something inside it. That is crazy. That is pretty crazy. I'm not sure I understand. Maybe I need a double layer of wall. But shit, these attacks are a little too intense for my own liking. Especially on the dance pad, I'm not playing as fast as other people would. While the aliens don't care, they're just playing as fast as they want. So these would provide me with the green. No, not the red. The green. Alright. Input. Output. And power. Oh man. Oh my god. Maybe the worms can move now. No, they can't. That would be heresy. What the hell? If a worm could move. Such a siege. That would be ridiculous. Okay. See how much oil there is? There's actually even more than I thought. This is the single largest oil spot that I've ever seen in my life. So, I'm glad that I did the redesign. And I think it's working now, isn't it? A couple of spare parts left over here, but... And then I need my steel. Bring me steel! And bring me more algae extract. Sulfur processing for batteries, and batteries are for laser turrets. And laser turrets don't take the blue science back? I was wrong. I was wrong. Let's do it. Let's go for laser turrets. Holy shit. They actually can be done without the tier 3. What the hell was I doing? Man, this game is... Oh yeah, I was grabbing my steel. I've got too many conveyor belts. I'll need to stockpile them somewhere. Oh yeah, I will want to rebuild... Why are there electronic circuits on the bottom side of this belt? There shouldn't be. Oh god. It requires some trickiness with my legs to actually be able to pull off some of the moves, but it's fine. I want to still have a chest for the overflow of these resources here. And let's get a smart one here. With cables and stuff. Actually. Let's get some wires. And then you are taking... No, you're taking the conveyor belts and inserters. And then let's see if I still remember how to do wires properly. I believe I need to take the red wire, put it between the inserter and the power station, and then put it between the chest and the power station, I think. No? Don't remember. Maybe just the... like this. And then if I do it like this and this, then it's gonna be putting these in until there is 200 of each, I would expect. And because I need to offload my transport belts there already, I would expect that it's gonna stop putting transport belts in at all, right? No. Wrong. Interesting. Could it be like this? Or does the chest need to be metal? Smart chest, you say? Yeah, I remember connecting the chest there as well. Yeah, smart chest, you're right. I did remember that I have to connect the chest there as well. Okay, so smart chest with both of these wired conditions. And then when it's less, okay. And then if I again offload those belts in here, I would, yeah, and then it stops putting the belts in. Awesome. Now this is another bit of thing